Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we completed half the dungeon and we got the Gust Jar, and in this episode, we're gonna hopefully be finishing things up, so let's get started. So anyways, we go back to this room, and you'll notice that there are a bunch of spores on the floor that our friends the mushrooms have left. Get out of here, pot. We can now suck these up, and look at all those switches. So, we can do stuff in here that we couldn't before. 10 mysterious shells. Not sure what they're for, but let's just hold on to them for now. Yes, we're going to be getting into what these shells are for at a later time. I'm going to keep you guys on the edge of your seats, so you have to keep watching, I'm sorry. 10 more. I wonder how shells get into like a mini dungeon that's like microscopic. It really doesn't seem to make sense. And with that, we've unlocked a warp portal to another piece of heart. So I'm gonna go cut ahead to that because I doubt you guys want to see me backtracking all the way to the beginning of the dungeon, so see you guys in just a sec. Alright, here we are back in the first room of the dungeon. As you can see, there's now a warp point here. Now these warp points, they're in every dungeon, and they, well, warp you to very convenient areas in the dungeon. So we enter this, and here's our fourth heart piece. And with that, we now have a new heart container. So now we have 4 hearts, which is very useful in this game. So let's go back to the front of the dungeon, because I'm fairly certain we're done over there. Let me just check to make sure. Yep. Well, there are a few more chests in there that I should probably check out. Let's see. So yes. Oh, and they just ambushed me again. However, with this Gust Jar, we can finally get our revenge. Just have to suck off their spores. This dungeon really is not good for imagery, but now we can attack. So finally we can get our revenge on these not so fun guys. Sorry. So let's see, I think there's supposed to be a treasure chest in here. Just get that guy out of the way, and there we go. More mysterious shells. How mysterious. Again though, shells, they come from the ocean. I just got rid of you guys! Shouldn't have come back. Shouldn't have come back, Flynn. For all 2 of you who get that reference. Not 2, 4. What was I thinking? Anyways, I said that there was something there. It looks like there's something there. So, it's about time we acted on that. Even more mysterious shells. Alright, so now that I've gotten all these chests out of the way, I'm gonna go head back to the beginning of the dungeon again, so I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, so now that we have a Gust Jar, you guys can see that we can now get rid of these spider webs right here. Just suck them up, and now we can have access to these new parts of the dungeon. So, right here, we have the big door, the boss is right behind it, but we can't really do anything in here right now because we don't have the big key. Or is it the boss key? I'm not sure. It switches between games, and quite frankly, I don't really care. You know, it's such a small detail, it really makes me wonder why they would even bother to switch something like that, but whatever. Doesn't really mean anything. So, right here, we now have a chest. Got 20 rupees. Yes, that is great. That really is great. Let's see, where to next again? Sorry. Alright, so now I remembered what I'm supposed to do. You guys remember that we had a spider web in this barrel, and now we can finally do something about that. Now, just suck, position it over the water, and fall. And now here's the other use of this. We can use it as a means of propulsion. First we just suck this little lily pad in. Now, I just found... Jeez, Aslo, get with the times. And now we can... Didn't mean to go that far, but now we can steer this thing. We're mobile. Not exactly as good as the King of Red Lions, but it'll have to do for this dungeon. It's kind of a bit of an annoying part because, you know, you've got these enemies right here. It doesn't control the best. No, I want to go to the right, Link. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, run away. And not that really hard of a puzzle. We just throw pots into water. Now we just push one on the switch, and that'll bring down the gates right there. Yet again, not really... How... Did I fall through the slat in the lily pad? Alright, wow. You know what, let's just continue. That is really weird, though. Let's move along on our merry way, and this area looks a bit familiar. This is where we got the compass. And as you guys hopefully remember, you should probably be taking notes, but seriously, we have this chest right here, which contains a small key. So now let's go back to that fork in the road. I'll meet you guys there in just a sec. Sorry about all the editing, but this dungeon can get pretty monotonous. Alright, so now we're back here, and we're not getting attacked by flies or slugs. Hopefully not. And now we can go through this door right here. Interesting, a chest right here. Wonder what's inside. No, Link. Alright, that's an important thing about these mushrooms. You have to make sure you're still holding R. Because if you're not, you'll just let go. Stop drowning, Link. Please. I'm trying to help you. So now for this, we bring the mushroom to us. If you can't go to the mushroom, bring the mushroom to us. So yeah, that Gustra is pretty powerful if it can bring something that flings us clear across, I cannot speak today, across the room, straight to us. And in this chest, we have the big key. Use it to open big doors. That's right, and with that, we've unlocked our second warp point. So, now that we're back at the beginning of the dungeon, I think we're gonna end things off here. So in the next episode, we're gonna be tackling the boss. I'm sorry to cut it off right now, but I want to try to get stuff to fit inside the video limits. So I'll see you guys then.